Sunday morning, beginning day 3. I felt pretty good after being really sick yesterday, but now I feel like crap. I think I blew out my right knee again. I've determined that the problem is in my downhilling when I'm not pedaling, because last year it developed after I went down Richmond Peak, and this year it developed after I went down the climb after Ferndale, or whatever this damn town is called. Doesn't help me now. I'm gonna play with my seat height. Anyways, I'm gonna go out with the Brits, who are really nice and really cool, and they're going a little bit slower, but seem to catch up to me every night. So I figure they're keeping the same pace as I am. I'm just in more pain, so I might as well go out with them and keep it slow and see how I do. Anyways, I'm gonna hit it. Hopefully I'm not in too much pain. I stayed at a hotel last night, even though I told myself I was gonna camp, only because I just needed to be able to relax and stretch out, and I probably paid more than I ever will and ever have paid for a hotel in my life, but it also came with free dinner and free breakfast. Not that that matters. So I'm gonna get suited up and ride, even though it's also raining, which you probably can't see. I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing right now. So not only am I sore, I'm very fucking cold. And I still got half of this monstrous climb left to do. So it's gonna be a pretty miserable one. I'm so miserable right now. I totally didn't bring gear appropriate for snow, or the temperatures that surround snow. It wasn't unintentional bad planning, or it was unintentional bad planning. Last year, going up this climb, it was 95, and it was 95 and very, very, very sunny. In fact, I had to stop like 4 times going up this because I just got so hot that, you know, it was like I was erupting in flames as I rode. So anyways, I'm gonna get through this, get to the base of the mountain, see how I feel. Snow's really picked up now, even more so. I'm like basically at the summit, but at this point it's pretty much unbearable. I don't know if you can see this, but it's gotten to the point that the snow is actually sticking to the trees. Alright, well, I'm at the summit, so I'm going down. I'm assuming it's not snowing at the bottom, which is nice. Starting to climb up Huckleberry Pass. It's Monday morning, probably about, I'm gonna say 8. I'm with Matt right here. Nathan's up the road on a single speed. This thing's about 5 miles. It's much nicer weather today than it was yesterday. Probably gonna stop in Lincoln for a little bit and then cruise out to Helena to try to get like halfway to base, and I need to make up some miles because I'm a little behind. Sun's coming out.
spirit of the race? Well, you don't have a friend give it to you. I have to pay a doctor to do it. Just found out that my rear shock blew out going down Huckleberry Pass. Terrible luck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to fix it. We'll see what happens. Cows on the trail. Cow shit on the trail. Look, Mom! Look, Mom, dry feet. Oh, no, I got them wet.
Tuesday morning, day 5. I'm staying in a Motel 6 in Helena, despite the fact I wanted to camp out last night. Haven't really reported a lot. Basically what's going on is my shock blew, my rear shock, which means my frame is pretty much bent in itself. And I tried locking it out, but the lockout broke within 20 miles. So essentially I just have a floppy bike beneath me. It's going to cost a lot to fix it, and I'll probably have to overnight something, so I'm not sure I'm going to do it. What I may do is buy a new bike. I haven't really decided what I'm doing. I kind of feel physically good, but, you know, I'm just kind of, I feel like Captain Ahab, you know, last year the GDR got me, and now I'm just kind of throwing money at it, hoping that maybe this year I can finish. I'm going to go to the bike shop when it opens in half an hour and reevaluate the situation from there and decide if I'm going to be continuing on, be it on my bike or a new bike, or flying back to Boston.